Always a thing that breaks. This was the first campaign that I did in 5e years ago when I was using Dungeon Painter Studio. Super simple program. It was cool. Let's do the main walkways first. Kind of old style walls. Um, Fancy stuff for here. Maybe make it lighter color. This, then this. In the corners, we have like these little raised sections. That works. Then we need to add like this little hidden area. It's going to be like dirty, old, cracked, and broken because it's leading into an area that has water. Make it dark. Walls. This kind of walls. let's do this is going to be like water that's up to your knees or so, fins maybe. But we need to add water to this section. Let's see if I've got a decent water brush. Fine. Oh, let's do. We'll paint it. Yeah, that's actually not bad. So there's a chest in the corner that contains a dragon orb. So this quest is. The party finds like so there's a meeting called the assembly, and the assembly goes and they give out bounties or contracts, and all the adventuring groups bid, dragon horde, stuff like that. And our party just starts out, they're like level 3. And so all these big adventuring groups are there and they bid, and what's left is the assembly speaker and the party. And the party's like, well, the assembly speaker is like, well, sorry we couldn't do get you anything good, but I have a personal request. My cousin, this gnome, said that they've been having some of their livestock taken, and so you travel to this this village or town named whatever, and you go there and you meet with their family, and said, yeah, while they're meeting with the family, they're attacked by some low-level CR creature. Let's call it a lizard folk. And then the lizard folk retreats into the woods because their farm butts up against the woods. And then the party follows the tracks back to this place, and they find this ancient elven rune beyond really thick ivy or reeds. And then they come into that in this section right here on the left. And it's built for tall creatures, maybe it's not an elven rune, maybe it's a giant rune. And so they come in this section here, that's this dark brownish stone, is, let's say, a kind of an old area, but there are these new sections with this area here have been recently built, and there's what looks like a dragon, either a mouth or a claw, and they're only opened with these dragon orbs, let's call them. And inside this fortress, in this hidden area, there's a chest that has a dragon orb, and essentially they make their way, find through the secret door, fight spiders and low-level things, and then they put the dragon orb in, and the door opens. This is supposed to be like an opaque magical force field. You can't really see through it, and it glows a certain dark purplish color. Then they go in there, and inside there's this puzzle, and in these corners are these pedestals with dragon heads, each representing a different color dragon, and they're pointing in different directions. On the wall are what would be like orbs or levers, and you could pull, and you touch them, and each time you pull it, there's 2 of them on each side, and each time you touch them, it either spins once or twice. And what you have to do is end up pointing the dragons to the center here, and there's on top of that there's this glowing orb, and then it teleports you into some place, and you're teleported across planes or across the world into a wizard's tower, and then that's where the adventure begins. So that's kind of where I left it. In just a second. All right, there we go. It keeps freezing. Let me see if I can figure out why. Custom 9640. Oh, I remember. It is. Hey yo. Hey yo. Don't break. So yeah, that's the idea around it. Is they go in here, get a fetch quest, figure out what's going on with the farm, find the dragon orm, get teleported to this wizard's chamber. They're greeted by the Duke of the place. The next day, they're visited by royalty. The Duke's visited by royalty, and the adventure begins. We ran that for like 5 years. It was fun. All right. So there's an altar down here. Let's find a decent altar, or we do it after post altar. There's a spoopy altar. Let me see something. This isn't working. Say camera hub instead. Let me see. Looking for an altar. All right. Let's see. Okay, I need a chest. Sorry, I was messing around with stuff. A nice chest that goes in the corner. Treasure chest closed, let's call it. Maybe we call it treasure and I get better results. Or just a bunch of treasure. See what kind of chests we have. What's up, dude? Welcome in. You're first. It's early. Well, it's not that early. I feel like feels like a crack of dawn. I need more coffee. You know, let's get some fountains in the corner. That's where the water's coming from, right? The fountains. Do you remember this? You remember this adventure, Richard? This was the first one we did where we were up at 5 in the morning or 1:30 at night playing this game. I'm remastering this. I might run a one-shot tomorrow because Aleko wants her one-shot. So we'll see. I don't want... something dirty, right? Want something dirty. That matches the walls. Yes, the colored lights. And you had to touch the orbs to spin the dragon heads, and you guys never figured out. You touch one, it spins half. You touch two, it spins a full. And there was the gnome at the assembly. His brother was trapped here. He's all bloody. I don't want him all bloodied up. He needs to be just sleeping. I'll add him after. I need a door here. Stone door. Hello. Good morning. What's up, dirty rollers? How was your session? Did you guys play yesterday? I didn't receive an alert, did I? Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Richard had that a couple of weeks ago, and that curtailed one of our sessions as well. Sorry to hear that. Heard it's a nasty bit of virus. I need pillars to hold up the rooms. So let's find a nice magical style pillar that looks decent. Fancy. Right. It's more like it. I don't want that there. Here, and here. Oh, that sucks. My reference image. I have the old version. That's like super old. So Richard and I were just reminiscing. This was like the first map I made where we ran when we started my campaign years ago, even before COVID. We just finished last year. So I figured I'd just remake it and maybe run a one shot for some friends. Should be fun. So I definitely want nice pedestal. If I can spell. Big orb. Sheesh. So the idea is, or was in the adventure, these were dragon heads, right? And they pointed in different directions, and the objective was to point it at this thing here. On the wall were orbs of color, 2 of them on each side, and you would touch them and they would make the dragon heads turn a certain amount. We spent a lot of time figuring out the puzzle because DM says puzzle easy. Players go, I have no idea what this mind-bending thing is. So it was I think we finished it at like 1:30 a.m. It went so long, my wife called me and goes, what are you doing? Because we were at Richard's house. I'm like, whoops. There were giant crates in the middle, spider webs, if I recall, because they're spiders. Because why wouldn't you have spiders? Let's go above. See if I have dragon heads. So they have to find the orbs that are in the secret room in the treasure chest. Need some doors that match now. Not metal, they need to be stone. Yeah, I think we went over there to do something. I forget. We rolled up some characters, or we played a game, then rolled up some characters, and then we're like, you guys want to jump in and start playing? And we started playing. It's like 4 o'clock. Time got out of hand. Yeesh. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we'll make them sconces and we'll make them sconces, and then the light that they produce is the same color as the gem, and it's not as difficult. And then they pull the light, and it does its thingy, turns the orb, or it shoots a beam into the. One, and one, I think. One. Sure, that's easier than the last one. Or maybe they're on the pillars. Do I have that right? Is that pointing in the right direction? Good enough for me. Square peg goes into the square hole, yes. Or just said, having been a player that couldn't figure it out and a GM wondering why y'all couldn't figure it out. We need to get puzzles for toddlers. Square peg goes in square hole, yes. That's funny. It's true. It is so true. I mean, I want to be, I think you and I have talked about, Richard, about how, it turns into a Warhammer 40K where it's just a war game because combat's easy to understand as opposed to trying to tell a story and then, having intricate puzzles and where people converse within the in character in the game. You know, people just kind of check out after a minute or an hour. Police Comrade Map says, good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm back. My internet is not blowing up. Fortunately, it is raining though. I have fixed wireless, so the rain kind of affects it, but it's not raining really. It's raining for Southern California, but it's sprinkling for everywhere else. So we're just creating a map, remastering a map that we did for our last campaign, the first map of the campaign we did, because somebody wants to run a one-shot. I'm thinking about making a one-shot because Richard's going to be running around the weekend and won't be available. All right, let's get the lights going. We need red. Yeah. We need purple. Yes. We need yellowish. And that's green enough, right? Green, real, red, purple, and yellowish. Okay. You. I need to change out this wall to something that's like opaque-ish. Or more appropriate. Maybe we just make it whitish color and then I can paint it in Photo 2. Should probably not do 500. Police Commander said, it's perfect. I've been looking forward to seeing you use Foundry and wanted to compare it with Alberto. Well, I'm in Dungeon Draft right now, and so I can boot up Foundry later on. Like if you were just into presenting maps and not having ridiculously cool automation, Albert works great. Above VTT works great, but Foundry is like, woo! It can do all kinds of stuff, like automated traps when tokens walk across it, tiles that turn and spin, and you can make it so where there's like they change out tiles and you can actually have, you know, a mind, whatever that puzzle is, mind maker puzzle in Foundry. It changes out tiles. It's pretty crazy, but there's a lot of things you can do. The only thing that I ever complain about Foundry is almost everything is community based. And so when you find a really cool mod and then they have a significant update, the mods lag behind. So having continuity across different versions of Foundry is kind of meh, but I usually don't upgrade for a good while until they release the next release candidate after. So right now they're on 12 and I'm on 11. And I have all my random tables, and believe me, I got a lot of random tables. It's pretty intense. And so I can just run, you know, oh, you find a minor wondrous magic item of a certain type. Click, click, run, boom, bang. And it's there. And it just kicks it out. And I'm like, okay, you guys get this. It reminds me I have to build the tables for the new Dungeon Master's Guide. Hey, Solid 10 D&D. Good morning. Or good afternoon for you. How are things? Oops. I gotta fix that shout out command. Get rid of the asterisk. Or the ampersand. The @ symbol. Sheesh. It's a morning. All right. So we have no effect. Same with the main. Same with the main scene. Did my internet bounce again? I'd be disappointed if that happened. Okay, anyways, don't get sidetracked. Yep, looks like my internet said, you suck. Oh, that's so annoying. It's all right. We'll make this map, even if my internet bounces. Apologies in advance. It's raining and I have fixed wireless. All right. I need doors, more doors. See what I did there? I guess I can leave them. Is Foundry mobile friendly? By mobile, do you mean iPad, phone? It's mobile friendly. It requires a certain resolution, but I think all modern day phones have a decent enough resolution. Touch screen friendly. I would say probably not, but mobile friendly just to view. Yeah, it's just runs into browser. Yeah, running it's kind of difficult, or would be difficult. I would think it would be difficult. Let's say we need posts, like door frames. Not big enough. Let's just find a post or column that fits that color scheme. Don't get me wrong, Foundry is definitely my VTT of choice after migrating off of Roll20. Roll20 is doing a lot of cool things lately because of their acquisitions and upgrading their technology, but it worked great for 2012. I don't know if we have a... You can try this. I'm going to put it in chat. I'm not sure if it still works, but we used to be partnered with a service called Molten Hosting. In fact, that's our group on the front page of their website still. And you used to be able to get a month free when you use the referral code Recall Knowledge, all one word, lowercase. Put it in chat if you want to check it out. That's our... Can't believe that. That was a long time ago, Richard. But that code used to be able to get us a month free. So you could check out the elite tier. The difference between elite and the basic tier is price, storage space, support, and something else. But that's run by our good friend Mike, who still plays Clock Tower with Richard and Steve on Mondays. So that was really cool. But it worked great for us. So if you want to check out Foundry 30 days, see if that code works. I don't know. It's been a couple years since we stopped playing. Yeah, we did some crazy stuff with the extendability of Foundry. Early on, I was enamored with the idea of explosions when there's a natural 20. And so I mapped the WebM file to token, and when that token rolled a natural 20, it would send a log file to Chrome, then OBS would pick it up and then explode an explosion on the overlay and stuff like that. It was fun, but like I said, the module compatibility over time changes so much. Oh, 1.3, I need. Foundry is definitely worth looking at. I know Solid said that they were looking to switch to Foundry at some point. Kato computers, yes. That's the only thing. I mean, yeah, you should really just like spend an afternoon to do it. Once you go, you'll never want to come back. But yes, yeah, we used to do a lot of other games on Recall Tunnel channel. We did Star Wars and Cyber System and Lancer and Vampire and a bunch of different ones, and it worked so well. Pathfinder definitely has the best integration. Speaking of Pathfinder, I stumbled upon Bastion Richard. Is that ever going to get done? It was fun. We should finish it because it was close to being done. And I haven't played Pathfinder in a minute. Yeah, well, Nina disappeared and I have no idea where she is. Hope everything's all right. I don't like it's too wide. It's better. We have for a fountainhead we can put in the corner. Let's stick to the dragon motif. Let's go with lizard. All right, what else do we have? I'm going to put some braziers up here for Richard. Oh, because the water is... Oh, okay. Let's see if we got any spider webs. No, but we have electric blue. Okay, there were more spiders in this. I don't like that. These are better spider webs. All right. I need more coffee. Morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. All right, we need some old crates. old style crates. Done with grabbing copy. All right. Plenty of crates here, 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 here. We do have some crates in the corners here. So we don't have any in there, so we have barrels. Am I missing anything? I wonder if I should give it some. Dude, I love these shadow brushes. You can give so much depth to stuff. Okay, so I need to get light for the opaque door, the magically sealed doorway. Body on the altar, alive, preferably gnomish. What else? Let me update this background from dirt to something else. Oh, I need to add levers in this room. Wow. There's nothing like a $1:30 in the morning puzzle. But I think I need to add stairs because I want to give the idea that they're traveling down. Steps, stairs. Oops. All right, and for, let's see what kind of lever we have. No, we decided we were going to use the sconces for levers. Yeah, that was it. 60. Add a little bit of shadow underneath the sconces. Just to give it some depth. Poopy. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's an idea. That can be unlit. And I have the visual cue of the color. And then I can add the effect in Foundry where it just has the purple, orange, green, and red glows. Let's see if we have. So we're thinking sconce, unlit. And then when they light them in Foundry, we can have them pop on. I can do an overlay tile, yes. But is that too difficult? Of a puzzle? Yeah, I think I like that. And then I can just add the light or the fire as an overlay tile and then the light inside of Foundry. So what do I need to do in Foundry? I need to do a dark version, gridded version. Or not Foundry, Affinity. Fix the entry door. like it better. And you need to go level 1. Almost missed it. Under. Okay, I think that's ready for export. One and a half. $36 by $52. Village shrine output. Okay, that's good. Okay. That is bright. RPG. Maps, work in progress, hidden village shrine, of course. What size is this thing again? Did I say? I'll look at it. 52 by 36, I think. Whoops, canvas. Still getting used to this app. Grid lined up. Can't really tell because I don't have it turned on. That's fine. Ooh. What I get for concentrating. All right. I gotta do this. I gotta learn to do this talking stuff better, more, better, more. All right. So I'm making the just subtle shadows and then adding it's not subtle. I'm on the wrong layer. And then adding some exposure, some dodge. Now to add a mysterious glow. Feather 10, let's call it. Let's see if I can get away with it. All right. And then I'll add the light in boundary, so it'll glow a color. Sweet. I want it here. All right. So I got the light. That's that. That's that. That's that. Let's export it. Hidden Verbal Shrine output, we'll call it night with grid, right? It's the size 36 by 52. Night 3600 PPI grid. Call it gridless. I need to move this because I always look to my left instead of my right. It is off. Gridless. It is day. Go. File open. Let's go. Make a 50 pixel version because some people like smaller platforms. Resize. What is it? 1800? We'll call it 50 pixels per inch. Save. That's not it. Convert them to WebPs? Sure. It's an FFmpeg app. I'm sure some of you already heard me say that, but it makes pretty sweet WebPs. Like, this is 2 meg, this file on WebP. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Zoom in standard resolution. Hardly tell if there's any pixelation. But zoom in super far, then you can see it's a little blurry, but standard res, not really anything. 2 meg, whereas the PNG was 20 meg. So significant decrease in footprint file size, which means people load faster when they load the map, or when you load the map, particularly in Foundry. If you're hosting it locally, it just works. So I created a little FFmpeg script that reduces the quality like by 60% or to 60% from 100 lossless. Output WebP. Okay. Let's see. Not bad for a remake. So I need overlay tiles for these sconces and fire and colored lights. What do we got? My server's starting up, so it takes a moment. Puzzle room. Everybody loves puzzles. Entrance room. Old crates. Seemingly empty room, which is a secret. Has a secret door to the hidden shrine. And the hidden shrine is the dragon orb in the chest that they have to put in the mouth of this dragon. All right, let's see. Let's just pop open a scene, create a scene. Let's call it Hidden Villain Shrine. If I can spell villain. Let's take the gridless version, drop it in. I need to go look for stocks, don't I? When are you leaving, Richard? It's gonna rain. Supposed to rain all weekend.
Hallowed RPG said they cast Fireball.
Right. Add torchlight. Purple, green, red, yellow. Let's just do that. What kind do we like? Probably just regular torch. Should make it full. 360. Turn down the intensity. Okay, not terrible. I don't like the light fall off. I don't like how it falls off. Doesn't fall off. So no bright and dim 5 feet, let's say. Provides vision, yes. Okay. Green, purple, red, yellow. I'm gonna create a web piece of these really quick. Orange, red, B, empty. Double B. No. It's not the same. No, let's just do empty. I'll upload it. That's tile. Do what? 225? What color is this supposed to be? Green. Okay. You guys are just going there for like 48 hours? You got something special, like meeting family or something? Hanging out, doing whatever? Birthday, something? Not that I want you to tell, all four of us in here. Everybody's on an ad break except for you. Gonna be red. And then yellow. They look weird being so big. What size are these normally? Probably just look that up. I'm always worried about like 5-pixel difference in the layout, and nobody's gonna care. A 65 by 65. Let's make it. Somewhat dark in here. That's pretty good. You know what time it is? Whoops. Should have clicked that. Sorry. When you're rolling off a foundry, you have very clear vertices for your corners. Don't do what I just did. Because it sucks. I should have just redone them. Honestly. Interior wall. Fog of War off. I think that's what I have it on. And there we go. Not terrible, but ready for the one shot. All right, it's noon. I get to walk 2 miles. See if we got what do we got going on? Have a good one.